So, as I'm sure a few of you know, Activision Blizzard is in the middle of a very, very expensive lawsuit about some behavior that they've had over the past couple of years that got called out by California. And California has a lot of receipts on the culture that these developers have. My favorite thing about this is the hypocrisy of it. So you get a lot of these developers now. They want to act like that they're so woke and they respect women and all of this stuff. And then you find out the truth when really they're just a bunch of hypocrites. Imagine that, right? So they're in a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. That's there's an accusation that they went after one female employee so hard that she actually ended her life. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So they're in a lot of trouble. And it's been hurting everything. I don't even think anyone's really even covering Call of Duty Vanguard or whatever that World War II piece of shit is. I'm getting Battlefield. And Halo. Those are the two shooters I'm playing this year. Halo and probably Battlefield. Halo more than anything. I'm definitely not getting Call of Duty. I'm so sick of skill-based matchmaking. Done with Call of Duty. Just lazy multiplayer year after year. And I don't give a shit about Battle Royale. You'll never be able to convince me that Battle Royale is fun. If you like it, cool. I don't. So to make up for all of this, Blizzard has announced that Overwatch is going to change the name of McCree. Because McCree is named after a developer. I guess one of the guys leaning against this picture of Bill Cosby here in their Cosby suite. So they're renaming the character. This is how they're going to address the situation, which is getting roasted all over social media, by the way. They posted this yesterday. We built the Overwatch universe around the idea that inclusivity, equity, and hope are the building blocks of a better future. They are central to the game and the Overwatch team. Sure they are. Sure they are. As we continue to discuss how we best live up to our values and to demonstrate our commitment to creating a game world that reflects them, we believe it's necessary to change the name of the hero currently known as McCree to something that better represents what Overwatch stands for. We realize that any change to such a well-loved and central hero in the game fiction will take time to roll out correctly, and we'll share updates as the work progresses. In the near term, we had planned to kick off a narrative arc in September supported with new story and game content, of which McCree was a key part. Since we want to integrate that change into the story arc, we will be delaying the new arc until later this year and instead launch a new FFA map this September. Going forward, in-game characters will no longer be named after real employees, and we will be more thoughtful and discerning about adding real-world references in future Overwatch content. This will help reinforce that we're building a fictional universe that is unmistakably different from the real world and better illustrates that the creation of Overwatch is truly a team effort. So you get the idea. I just find this funny that they throw this up here. It's built around inclusivity and equity, and then you find out what's going on in that lawsuit. But, people are, of course, pointing out, like, oh, okay, you did all this nasty shit, and, you just changed the name of a character. We got this guy right here. Post this meme. This guy, Activision Blizzard, stepping over all of these other steps here. Hold employees accountable. Create safe work environment. Stop assaulting women. Rename McCree. We've really done it now. Sent another person. They posted this one. Here's another one. This is kind of funny. Blizzard, take actual accountability and improving the work environment to make it safer for women? Nah, change the name of a fictional character. It's just this whole comment section is roasting them completely. And it's well-deserved. Well-deserved. They deserve it. And you know what I've really enjoyed about this Blizzard Activision thing? Like I said at the beginning of the video, it really does point out how all of these people are hypocrites. They're all fake. They're all phonies. They all get up here on their soapboxes and their limousine. They're a bunch of limousine liberals. Like when it comes down to like practicing what they preach, they never do it. They just want to put this shit in games so that they can look like heroes and woke gods. But at the end of the day, they're all fake. They're all phonies. All of them. But hey, some people will celebrate this. The media, they're finally taking accountability. I'm sure Kotaku and all of them will be posting this because this is enough for certain people, for the cult members. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.